Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Vica with NPM 23 21 22 1 and 4. Now, I will explain about phonetics and phonology. When we communicate with someone having the same language background, we do not realize that we are following a certain set of rules which governs the use of the language we are using. The sounds which we communicate are not randomly produced and arranged. They are registered in accordance with certain rules that native speakers follow, even if they are not aware of what they do. The English sounds as in thing, for instance, is produced by having the tip of tongue between the upper and lower teeth and then withdrawing it. The sounds are not randomly arranged either. The arrangement of which are first, which one is next, etc., is also governed by a rule in English. The same is true with sentence. Sentence also produced following the rules of the language. In one language, the word order for a noun phrase is that the adjective come before the noun as in the English. Praise old man, rich person, and expensive car. On the sentence level, language have word orders since subject, verb, and object are normally in the major element in sentence. The word order in language can be of various types. There are language with the word order of subject, verb, object. Language which as English and Indonesian have this basic word order. Other language, such as Malagasy, have the word order verb, object, subject, and in Turkish, the word order is subject, object, and verb. For the examples above, we can see that language is rule governed. First, phonetics. Phonetics is a science that deals with the sounds of human language. It is normally divided to three sub-branches, namely acoustic phonetics, auditory phonetics, and articulatory phonetics. Acoustic phonetics deals with the study of the psychical properties of sounds in the form of sound waves that result from the projection of the sounds. This is what makes the listener hear what the speaker says. Auditory phonetics deals with how sounds are perceived by our brains. This is done by studying the voice once at a time as taught in chapters. Articulatory phonetics also deals with the sounds of language, but is focused. The focus of sounds the focus on sounds production necessarily means that this branch of phonetics must handle the speech mechanism that is involved in sound production. Second, phonology is differentiated from phonetics in that the focus of the study is different. In phonology, we also discuss the arrangement of sounds to form a syllable or a word. From the descriptions above, we can see that phonology does not deal with sounds are formed, produced, or perceived, but how they are arranged in relation to other sounds. Third, sounds and letters. People quite often confuse sounds with letters. Sounds are not letter A sound, however, may be represented graphically by letters, but sounds is not synonymous with a letter. We can say, therefore, that there is no one-to-one correlation between sounds and letters. One sound may be represented by one letters or combination of letters. The noise that a human produces when communicating with another human is, as we know, a sound. This sound is different from non-human sounds that are an animal produce. The human sounds or combination of sounds bring about meanings. Fourth, phonetics and phonology and phonemics. We have made a distinction between phonetics and phonology in the previous section. One technical term remaining weak, which is related to the study of sounds in phonemics. In phonemics, we study sounds in order to determine whether certain sounds are in contrast with certain other sounds which bring about different meanings or not. Two sounds may not be phonemically contrastive in one language, but contrastive in another. Abstractly, we say that phonemes are the smallest distinctive units of sounds in a language. I think that's all from me. Sorry if there is a mistake. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.